this is oh wait, no, this is my account. I didn't finish the building video because one, I got kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I did fix I did fix the Arlecchino team, but I need to go back into my friend's account to finish it. The reason I didn't finish it was because, well, I got sick, unfortunately. And while being sick, I decided to just, you know, stream a little bit just to relax, to chill. But yeah, I was sick, felt like shit. I know I could have still farmed on the account and whatnot, and I did like use a lot of the resin and the fragile resin for the Bond of Life set, and I got some decent pieces. If I am allowed to log back into the account, then I'll for sure get that over and done with as soon as possible, because the team is already prepared, it's already, you know, it has everything it needs. It's just some of the artifacts need to be switched around, and that's pretty much about it. But with that said, I want to see what's new with this version because I didn't log in when it dropped, and I missed a full week of commissions, so you gotta catch back up. I did check this already, and I was expecting to see Mona up here. I'm confused as why she's not here, and that's because for some reason they decided that you can only get one singular constellation. You can't get repeated constellations, which is kind of a bummer because I wanted to get more constellations on my Mona. That's everything I wanted to focus on. And from here on, who do I even get constellations for? Like, what is this? Yeah, you can't obtain more than one constellation, unfortunately, which is really bad, if I'm being honest, especially with this masterless, what is it called? I forgot the name. Masterless Fortuna? Master is something. I forgot the name. It's masterless. Okay, let's just call it masterless to get characters to level 100. That's very unfortunate that you can't get multiple in here. So yeah, that's not a very good start. Durin did release, and I did see that the person's account who, you know, I was trying to work on, they did get Durin, which congrats. They never answered my question on if they got the weapon or not. Obviously they didn't. Apparently they got Durin in the first single pull, which is kind of crazy, which means they did have like a 10 pull saved up maybe for the weapon or something like that. I wish I did farm more on his account. Unfortunately I didn't. I think out of these selections, it depends on the constellation levels. My constellation level for official is 2. C6 official is a must, especially with these buffs. She's insane. Sucrose, if you don't have constellations for her, you can always go for her, but it's like, I think official would be a better option, you know, since she's going to in a way be used more, even in early game. If you do get her, she'll be used more. Sucrose is a really good character. Even in the Arlecchino team, I ended up replacing Layla with Sucrose because for some reason my brain didn't register that, oh shit, he has Sucrose leveled up. He did has Sucrose at like level 80, and I should have shown in that video, the introduction video, that she would fit in better in that team than Layla, because, you know, Layla could potentially interrupt the vaporize. It's just, as long as you are confident in your dodging abilities, Sucrose can fit in for sure. But in this case, I think I'm going with official, just because I just like the character, and I still am really into the lore, and I want more of it, which kind of annoying that there's not a lot. Test runs, we can test run Durin. This is a healthy amount of primos. We can see what Jehoda is looking like. Also, yeah, I think I'm gonna try these characters out, all 3 of them, see how they work, and see if we like them, and if I'll summon for them at all. Invitation to Wonderland. Oh yeah, we do not care about this at all. New boss, new Imaginarium Theater, which is Pyro, Melvika. Sitlali is also in there, so yeah, Melvika teams could potentially be at the top here. They also have Animo, which this is going to be a bit weird. Actually, I just want to see what they have so far. If they have any Hydra characters featured here, I think I could use Skirk 100%. I just want to double check real quick. I haven't even claimed my 600 primos in the mail yet. That's how you know I haven't logged in. I want to do all of this on stream though, even if I struggle. So I did change the name of my Twitch channel, or actually no, I want to stream on YouTube. At least this game, I want to stream it on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can choose the characters that I want. Oh, they have Mona. Okay, so I think I could do a Skirk team, and also I could fit in Scoffier, which is not bad. Unfortunately, no Furina, which is going to be a bit of a struggle, but I think I can get it done 100%. This is a pretty solid team. I'll see you on stream with this one. I think I'm a stream tomorrow on YouTube or something. If you don't see it, then it's because I decided not to. Oh, 600. I did not claim the codes for the new the special program, so I missed out on a nice amount of primo gems. That was like a single pull, close to 2 pulls, so very unfortunate, but yeah, I'll make sure not to miss that again. Anyways, if you do want a support that can also be a DPS, like a sub DPS, is pretty nice at DPS, and like he did 85k with his pyro. It's not bad, right? That'll get you by some things, right? So it's not bad. He's broken when it comes to the fact that he can cover both roles. He can both buff and deal damage by buffing himself or the team, right? It's pretty good. His ultimate also applies pyro pretty reliably, in my opinion. It has almost that consistency of like of Rika's ult, right? Like it has that consistency of applying pyro because it follows the enemy, and if that enemy is surrounded by other enemies, it hits them as well. It won't hit every single enemy like Mavika's ult, but you know, if they're bunched up, then yeah, everybody's gonna get hit by it. So the character's not bad. He's pretty good, pretty fun, looks pretty nice, pretty dapper, pretty well designed. So in my opinion, out of these two, if you're starting early, you already have a Sucrose to group up enemies, but Venti is also a DPS here, and you can get a full team out of Venti and Faruzan. Pretty much you can get a full team with, actually you can get Venti, Bennett, Faruzan, and just cover up the last slot with maybe some Hydro so you can vaporize or something. That would be cool, you know. That would be cool. That would be nice. So to vaporize maybe Xingqiu or something. For this team, I think having Durin and Bennett is pretty good, but again, you can get a full team out of this banner if I'm being 100% honest. But that depends on the fact that you get these 4 stars that I'm naming out. Also, Faruzan is terrible at C1, so if you're gonna commit to Venti, then you definitely have to go with C6 on her, because she completely breaks the character that she's buffing, which is in this case Venti. She allows him to like deal immense amounts of damage compared to if you didn't have her, which is fine not to have her, but she's very much needed for the animal DPSs. To be 100% honest, in this situation, just summon for Durin, just because the characters that are coming out next are going to be a part of the Hexen Circle, and they're going to buff each other with the whole passive that they have going on. So in my opinion, summon for Durin. He can deal damage, he can also buff the team, buff himself if needed. So my opinion, go for Durin. Also, don't let my opinion on both of these characters like deter you from either or. So if you want to summon for, you know, let's say Venti, and I'm telling you to summon for Durin, you can still summon for Venti. It's not like the game all of a sudden is going to blow up in your face and, you know, the FBI is going to crash in your house and steal your PC or some shit like that. You're good. You know, you can pick whoever the fuck you want. It's up to you. This is your game. You downloaded it for a reason, so you get to play however you want, but I'm just giving suggestions here. Anyways, fun game, 10 out of 10. We'll recommend to the next person laying 6 feet under. See you next time. I don't even know how to do outros anymore. What the